Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Here's the Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now Murray. His scoring average of 30 points a game speaks volumes about the damage he's capable of doing whenever he gets the hot hand.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. And Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And both free throws good for Lopez. Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too. And
when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Here's Horford. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
The shot by Powell, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Now here's LeBron. His offensive numbers jump right off the screen at you. He's averaging over 29 points a game. Left side, Horford. Middleton for three. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
They double team Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball called on the play.
The three from LeBron. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers trailed by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
The guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
The way this league is going, you have to play great defense and you have to score to keep up.
So both teams making some changes here. .139 left in the first. And it's Bullock missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Medu. Just 5 to shoot. Middleton can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
1:03 left here in the first quarter. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Pass to Middleton. Takes it inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Curry gets the bucket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Melton. Back to Middleton. Melton with the ball. Here's Medu. And he makes good on the layup.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
McGee in the corner. And it's in there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
At the top of the key, Lopez. Over Ayton. And that one hit.
Every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Nice shot by James.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
And it's Rozier missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Here's Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple. Lakers trail by 6. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
Pass to Crowder. And here's Melton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
That was a great job creating in transition. LeBron, using his speed, puts himself in a position to attack.
Fast break, Toronto. Rozier with the steal. Here's Murray. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length. Alter shots.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Now off the inbound. And it's Rozier missing. And so James will bring it up for Toronto. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Over in the corner, Rozier. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Here's Powell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Powell's got his first bucket of the night. Here's James. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Antetokounmpo. LeBron with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
Here's Melton. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's an 11-point Raptor lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Horford, no luck.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. And Giannis' journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And they pick up two. And the Raptors lead by 15.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the Lakers with another miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling, really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
Both teams will make substitutions. Lakers trail by 16. Murray outside. Pass to Ayton to end the cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An absolute beast inside. Love how Ayton uses his size to draw these fouls.
And he sinks the second. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Medu. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Medu. 5 to shoot. Middleton for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers take it the other way. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Middleton looking it over. Right wing. Dinwiddie wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What vision from Hurdle, getting the pass over to the wide-open man.
And so it's Toronto with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
Pass to Rozier. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by the Raptors. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good...
Stay by grandma now, I lay by my... Don't nobody live with my mom, but a bunch of don't get shouted right. Green Chevy, Gator good, alligator train. Bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Hey, get it right. Step and let you show. Hey, let you show. Just let you show. Let me see you bounce right to left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, let you show. Hey, get it right. Step and let you show. Just let you show. Hey, let you show.
But they got a problem, put some babies in your life and take away the drama. Put the paper in the picture like a diorama. Gotta face a lot of people that are opposite. Cause the world told me we ain't got the common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of it. And you would never know a guy without a goddess is honest. Honest kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and tell his pockets empty. I could be the CEO just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed. And for no reasons, they wanna see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be a woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be a woman. Woman, woman,
Never let it me. Old numbers popping up, scam likely. I was in my off-white Supreme. Trying to a high beats, I made a killing in billers. Still in their feelings, I'm counting blues like you're 6 sodas, $1 million to free my dog at the. And I might drop a dub on the dime. If you like the government, your day ones ain't always the that you come with, huh? Who gon' keep it milli from the jump? Ride through the city with really from the slum. Where I'm from, had a whoa, out the window. Oh, see them around my ops, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. I just walked in through the front door, left out the with the back end. One try with me back then, it look a little sweet, try to tap in. Transaction, y'all just getting money in the past tense. I can name 10 mad right now that I came up rapping. I'm a leader, the money turn me to a boss. Bigger than coming, the harder they gon' fall. I done been said about I used to love. I'm supposed to trust them, met in the club. She just wanna skip the young thug. I'm telling you what it is, I'm talking about what it was. Here you got, but everybody got, just put this like, whoa, out the window. Oh, see them around my ops, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep.
Clyde, Guevara. It's gonna make for a hard cover. DJ Drama. Gangsta Brazil.
what you're doing on this side. Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you will never make it back. Cause this city, this town, is so much more than that. Baby, do you feel like surfing on the waves? Ooh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah, let me show you what that West like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the West side,
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. Let's water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me and us is three, hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I will fall if you leave. For the Mars and APs, babe, I ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say it for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't gonna vibe, if you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west
show
side.
you what that West like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the West side, we got what you want, we got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you. Just like that, when you leave, you'll be coming right back. Cause you can't get enough of this California. Let me show you what that West like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that West like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the West side, let me take you on a ride. West side, let me take you on a ride. 'Cause I wanna take you on the road. Let me take you on a ride. West side, let me take you on a ride. Let me show you what the West like.
out, I roll the dice. Keep bringing up old news. Move way too slow. She wanna go, I go. She wanna take my soul. That's crazy. Bad little wanna have my day. Yeah, I just touched down, I made it. Tryna get rich, I ain't tryna be changing things. Keep bringing up old news. Move way too slow. She wanna go, I go. She wanna take my soul. I don't care if you want to know. I don't like what you did that hurt. I don't care what you do anymore.
Time and I heard that I was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna that my face bump. Rack stuck up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening last night. With that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, working back, party back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. I can make the party hot. I can make your body rock. Haters can do nothing with me. Chances are they probably not. If I had a, you probably. Shorty speaking, hit 'em with karate chop. He love a toxic chick. Out here playing, gotta make him understand. Ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram. Set my face bomb, back stack of shack height. Jury on me flashlight. I've been listening last night. Hit him with that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, working back, party back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. They ain't messing with me now, and I can see why. Girl, you got tell they until I bring it to their doorstep. Please tell her back breath, smell like. Now he will never be the same. He won't, 'cause I really like the. If that had a twin, I would. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, working back, party back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Look, gotta play it safe. No face, no case.
How many times do I gotta prove? I'm one of them guys that will never lose. Look in the sky and you see how we move. I done got tired of teaching in school. Retired from thinking you thinking the same way I'm thinking. Was I built the tunnel and back to the crib to go straight to a safe. And as long as the link is you think. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot, city looking for a job. Told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, 'cause everything in that. And plus it's a few. Throw the money up. Went from a G-Shock to a paddock. I'm coming up thinking them nights. All I ate was a honey bun. It was so dark, but I knew that the sun would come. Nobody like me, I'm one-on-one. Your dog keep barking, we might have to muscle him. If I don't leave with them, I did not come with them. Check out the scoreboard, look like we run again. I'm at the dog and sitting so close to the game. I might just talk to D-Rose. My foot, I might just trip up the rep. You on the net talking about goals. I've been through the fire. I had to take off my socks and step over cold to sit in this rose. Claiming ain't working, some of them just slow. That mean it's sometimes some cold. We knocking these down, see that we in the game. Them it's not a bad heavy tip when we ride around. I ain't have it before, but they see I got it now. Helicopters get. You can't swim in that water, you probably ain't no more posted in lobbies now. 'Cause we pull up in Maseratis now. Gone. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of beats. With a in the spot, city looking for a job. Told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, 'cause everything in that. And plus it's a few. We knocking these down, see that we heads, got them straight. Take that. I play the kitchen like Ajax. Bought a new Bentley like 8 racks. Local do that straight facts. Covered out, so I ride with a. Yeah. Real dope boy, all white Nike eggs and a brand new. In the spot, look him now. I told him he should watch through the wind. He don't want nothing but. I bet you that change up the temp. With a. Came with a. Can't erase nothing I did, cause I ain't write this with no pencil. Play tough until they really get. Woke up in a cold sweat. In a rental, nervous like the first day of school. Worst come to worst, play it cool. Already did the worst we could do. Real dope boy, all white Nike Airs or a fresh pair of D's. With a in the spot, city looking for a job, told him watch for them beats. I can't put the crib in my name, cause everything in that. And plus it's a fee.
Jambo. What is that stage for us? Kicking up cameras. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we fell off the spinning tops.
Say you my be your. Nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like. All dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' cross the rockin' with you? I got you lit in the city. I've been multitasking, rapping and being the daddy to my little children. I've been spinning on business and spinning and spinning and spinning until I'm dizzy. I do all the you ain't never step of help with none of you. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch them. We could have been superstars. Remember when we were. Switch like a my you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so them ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin, yeah. Back door wide open, wasting my get out. All you time rolling. My opponent, no half stepping, crush my arms totally. Wood jet broke, no motion, sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like. I done went to stages, free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. They already hate me, they gon' want me when I'm on. Oh, y'all think, look, yeah. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I promise. Can't take me, can't guard me. I been like Charmin. We could have been superstars. Remember when we would. You switch like a my you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin.
Yeah, we could be superstars.
Super gremlin.
But I'm pretty sure our time is up.
Now your time is
So
up.
we fell off the spinning tops. Don't go baby for trial, but blame my error.
I ain't sliming, I'm grinding. Any way you put it, I'm SG with it. I'm a super gremlin. Nightmare, baby. You know, I bet you always see me in your dream.
Why you bring that money to the club if you ain't? How you on the ground but in person you ain't showing it? Why you go against you can't beat them join it? Ain't tapping when you got the Cali, got your brand new coupe, I floor it. Brand new got a brand new I adore it. Have it running like Forrest. VIP, I'm very important. In the hood, I ain't never no tourist. Got the drop on the op, we door explore it. YG from the streets, YG went legit. YG lit, YG start a business with your 50-50 flew to Cabo, YG a trip. YG think he Kanye West, he got his own kicks. Whoa, fresh out of pandemic, but I ain't rusty. Whoa, by me, come be lucky. Whoa, I'ma throw it all the love me. Whoa, walking best dressed, but I ain't no Kid Cudi.
Girl, did he just say what I think he just said? Sis, yes.
Talking like you lit your and I be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
I'm so lit, Sports Center, gotta post my clips. One layup and they treat me like I'm Luka Doncic. 2-6, and we used to conflict. Turning brand new YG sneakers into Louboutin kicks. Red bottoms, cause the out them are. If I miss them 400, I was thinking about walking up a stack of crates. But I was busy stacking cake. Cold world, say the whole name. Cole think he Drizzy Drake, he got his own plane. Flew it all around the world and now I'm back. 3 cribs in the same neighborhood, I'm that rich. These pray to God to make it on the shade room. Meanwhile, I made it on the paid room. Roadblocks when cold drop, they push back, they roll outs, that's right. Make room, stay tuned.
Talking like you lit your I be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Ball too hard on like Zion when he bust out the shoe. You can't back when we start on the block with YG. My pockets blue. BVVs cost some cheese. Reach for these up. Scared money don't make no money. I got shows coming in, but the still bunking. Wrap the lamb truck white, but the inside's punkin'. While we be, she like when I talk country. Who you with? Big speaker, yeah, big talker. Had your cash together, it cost some for a truffle boat. $7 followers and got a lot of those. Where you at? Waiting on my food to cook and pop it though. Let's go, big bag.
Talking like you lit your and I be ugly. Pull up with a 10. $500,000 on my neck, who gon' take it from me? We ballin' on you dummies. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. Scared money don't make no money. We ballin' on you dummies.
Don't feel as good as it look. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm straight though. Made me what I am today. What you coming? This ain't my story about rags to riches, more about how I mastered physics. In the game, I used to train like Rocky, catch it. I was nice, but they was right when they told me that rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stack.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And the Bulls looking for a positive start here on their road trip.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
On the wing, Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Simmons can't get it to go. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
LaVine lays it up off the glass.
How about that showmanship? LaVine there with the great dribble move.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Connects from three-point range. On the wing, James. Here's the floater. Horford, no luck. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a three-point game. Pass to Capella. And here's Gordon. Shoots. That one wide left.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Chicago. Here's Gordon. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. The drive by James. And James throws it down.
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
Back to Gordon. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
They grabbed their own miss. A miss that time would have put him up.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Pass to LeBron. Count that bucket. James has got 6 points.
This guy's a pro at absorbing contact. Almost wants you to foul him as he scores it. Oh, LeBron James.
Now here's Gordon. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Fertile up top. Nobody near Milton. Off target with his three. Here's Simmons, and he drives in. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 47 left from the first quarter of the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. He said the defensive key is to deny drives and big finishes at the rim. He added, that's where they're most effective getting to the cup. If we want to win, we need to shrink the gaps and try to bait them into taking contested jumpers. Kevin, of course, the tiebreaker in this season series is at stake. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great. When you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So great profile for a modern NBA defense.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Now here is Pirtle. Following the miss shot by Bogdan Bogdanovic.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That's his first personal foul.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Chicago leading. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's McConnell. Good.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now, here's Melton. The Raptors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He doesn't get the second one. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now Middleton. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
And the first one drops.
At the line for the ball, TJ McConnell.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's James. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Jacks up a three. Curry with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's LeBron. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
And the free throw, no good. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Back to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, D.A. Thank you so much.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And stolen by LeBron. Lopez with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Gordon with the defensive effort. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors the defense by not overextending.
Here's Levine. Al Horford with the rebound. Raptors trailed by 4. Up top, Melton. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Melton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Curry on the wing. In the corner, it's Gordon. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gordon's got his second basket of the night. Toronto calls timeout. Several teams changing it up here. On defense, Chicago. They lead by 4.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Driving the lane. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Well, this second quarter has proven to be a turnaround. This guy looking much more comfortable all of a sudden.
Now here's Melton. 4 on the clock. Medu can't hit. Left side, Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
The very definition of a high percentage shot. Aaron Gordon, throw it down.
.107 left now here in the second. Here's Crowder. That one's off. Still out of sync. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes the 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Gordon's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
The Bulls leading by 11. Pass to Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Simmons is an asset in so many ways. Maybe most of all, his defense.
Well, unequivocally, Greg, this guy can guard 1 through 4. And I'm going to say because of the length and the strength he has, in a pinch, he could also guard most 5s. He's terrific on the defensive glass, and he can put a ton of pressure on you in his transition game. Like, this guy is a special talent.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Pass to Dinwiddie. With the shot. That one off the back iron and out.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Pass to Capella. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Nice move. And it's Curry laying it in. And that's 17 points for Stephen Curry.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Curry can't get it to go.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
The offensive rebound. Good on the bucket.
Well, this team likes to see Lopez working hard on the glass. That's a part of his game he must continue to improve upon.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And the basket by Curry.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Nice shot by James.
LeBron James continues to dominate the action as a scorer, understanding my team needs productivity. I'm going to deliver.
Middleton with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
For 3, Levine. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Middleton. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Levine. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Chicago. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Showing off his inside game, Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Pass to Melton.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Lopez. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Lopez has got 7 points in the game.
And the range Lopez possesses makes him so dangerous. He's a big that you have to guard at that three-point line.
At the line for 2.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 6 here in this quarter.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Here's McConnell. Drains the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
For the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here he goes.
And when Pirtle sees one of his guys wide open, he whips it his way. He's all for doing what's best for the team.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Raptors trailed by 11. Lopez outside. Launches it. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
McConnell with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Pass to McConnell. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Capella. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Chicago calls timeout. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've...
63. Ladies and gentlemen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Curry. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
James looking around. Pass to Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. The shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
That's his first personal.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon. Taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And that one falls for Middleton. So he gets them both.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Curry lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Curry's got 4 this quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end, twice on the pipes with that block. Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Raptors trailed by 10. Dinwiddie with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. It's blocked.
Okay, Kelly Olynyk getting up high for that rejection. At 7 feet, that length comes in handy.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Simmons pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 10. Outside Curry. The 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The kick out to LeBron. Horford trying to free himself up. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Pass to Pirtle. It's hauled in by Gordon. Now the Bulls with it. It's a 10-point game. That one falls. That's 29 points for Stephen Curry.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 31.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pirtle trying to get open, and he's able to get it back. James right side to the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
And Greg Pirtle has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Here's Curry with the 3. That shot off the mark. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And James throws it down hard.
I tell you this, LeBron is hard enough to defend in a half-court set, let alone impossible to guard in the open floor.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Takes a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Dinwiddie wide open. Off target from 3-point range.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Raptors, Brook Lopez.
1:11 left to play here in the fourth. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 37.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Bulls.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Fires for three. Good on the triple. Curry's got 46 points.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Puts up a three. No good on that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were...
That's for real, real, real. It's 20 on my receipt. That's for real, real, real. I just left out H. Lorenzo and Max Field. On me, we still can't build. I be solo on the real. I kept it 1K, that's how I'ma stay. She wearing safe, but she not a saint. All 10 down, that's how I was raised for all of my days. Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies can't call me they friend or call me they mans or call me they woe. These 40 belows, my heart is still cold. I got it in course, I'm revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they won't see me slip through the cracks. Shorty is enemy, she let me crash. Two-person party, we having a bash.
Don't jump click to click, most these guys is counterfeit. I'm in the hood without a you never know, might see some she love me cause I don't. I'm local but still out the mix. This live by the wrist, talking slick. I'm rich, but I never. She fine, but still I won't commit. Spoil, throwing fits. One to pay that rent. I ain't like these rappers or these hustling backwards. I talk facts, bro. All you after is the fame, and that's whack to us. I put that on my cousin. I been 2 tires cost like 1,600. I'm driving home, I'm sick to my stomach, but self-pity won't cut it. I tell them up the budget. Now wanna own they masters, y'all actors. I'm a factor, roll like tractors, playing Genuine the Bachelor. If I want it, I got. And my Amex say I'm platinum at the car wash with a bad one. Take a pic with me, then tag them. Can't call me they friend, or call me they mans, or call me they woe. These 40 below, my heart is still cold. I got it in sport, I'm revving the motor. I'm getting changed, they want me to slip through the cracks. Baby is enemy, she let me crash. 2-person party, we having a bash.
Won't jump click to click, hit boy, but I ain't like you kids. They know what time it is. Peel off Lambo tire skid. Doing the most. Imagine you and me close. I'm too ahead. All of the homies